Hello, everyone, and welcome to the closing ceremonies for the Hedera22 Hackathon. We are so excited to have you all here, and we are thrilled to have had teams from around the world working so hard over the last few months. Today, we're going to walk through the winners of the 16 sponsor challenges and then the grand prize winners. We have sponsor challenges in an array of areas, from the metaverse to sustainability and DeFi to payments, privacy, social good, and more. And we cannot wait to share those with you. I am joined today by Dr. Lehman Baird, co-founder of Hedera, and Ed Marquez, developer evangelist and technical lead for the hackathon. Hey guys, how are you?
Good, thanks.
Good, thank you, Zenobia.
Good. Lehman, I'm going to pass it over to you to kick us off.
Okay, thanks. So we have had an amazing response this year. I am so excited that so many of you got involved. Thousands of people registered, 2,500 people from 95 different countries. This is so decentralized. I love it. And we had 118 projects submitted. And let me tell you, I was one of the judges. These were really good projects. You guys did an amazing job. It has been so much fun. This has been going on for 6 weeks now. And all of your hard work is about to pay off for some of you. We have a huge number of sponsors this year for prizes, extra prizes. So we have our first, second, and third place prize, but then we have 16 different sponsors who have 16 different challenge prizes in different areas. And so I just want to say thank you to everyone. Lena, you have done an amazing job running and organizing this entire thing. And Ed, our developer evangelist, you are the technical lead for this hackathon. Thank you for what you've done. Our sponsors, I really appreciate. 16 of you, we're giving challenge prizes, which encourages people to do interesting things and useful things and valuable things to humanity as a whole. Thank you for those prizes and for those challenges. And then just the people who are providing mentorship to the teams, I just want to thank all of you. This has been a fantastic year, much bigger than even previous years. So thank you all. Ed, why don't you take it from here?
Excellent. Thank you, Lehman. And I agree 100% that we were pleasantly surprised by the volume and the quality of the submissions that we received for this hackathon. Now, as a primary challenge, we were looking for applications or tools that use the Hedera Smart Contract service or encourage the adoption of contracts on Hedera. In fact, participants had the option to pursue multiple challenges for the chance to win various prizes. And we have grand prizes for the top 3 projects, and we also have prizes for the sponsored challenges. So if we look at the grand prizes, you see that the first place team gets $150,000 in HBAR. The second place team gets $100,000 also in HBAR. And the third place team gets $50,000 in HBAR. All of which sound like a fantastic payday for the 6-week effort that you put into this hackathon. Now, as a refresher for everyone, this year we introduced the Smart Contracts 2.0, which is a major update to the service. And we made this update for you to be able to deploy Solidity contracts on Hedera in a way that is scalable, fast, fair, secure, and also carbon negative. So with that in mind, I think it's time to look at our sponsor challenges. And to lead off our sponsor challenges, we will start with our premier sponsor, the HBAR Foundation. Outside of sponsoring the first, second, and third place prize, they also sponsored a Metaverse challenge. So now let's hear from Alex Russman, who is the Metaverse Fund Manager at the HBAR Foundation.
My name is Alex Russman from the HBAR Foundation, the sponsor of the Metaverse Challenge at this year's Hedera 2022 Smart Contracts Hackathon. The purpose of the HBAR Foundation is to accelerate the growth and development of ecosystems and projects building out on the Hedera Hashgraph network. And for us, one of the key drivers of this growth are metaverse experiences, those projects which are getting consumers to engage with tokenized assets in very different concepts. And we believe that this is going to be a key driver in bringing consumers over from Web 2 experiences into Web 3. Now, Hedera Hashgraph is really architected to be vital infrastructure for these future virtual worlds. And the token service is something that is incredibly key to being able to produce these assets at scale. The addition of smart contracts to Hedera Hashgraph, however, opens up whole new possibilities for engagement and interaction with these NFTs and how they can interact beyond just the instance of a token entity, as well as the associated metadata. As such, this year's Metaverse Challenge was really exciting for us. My role at the HBAR Foundation is head of the Metaverse Fund, and we really believe that the Metaverse can't be described as it is now, but we need to have core pieces of the building blocks emerge over the coming months and years in order to realize the full potential of the Metaverse. This year's challenge said the Metaverse shouldn't be owned by a single company, but decentralized, tied together by a series of trustless protocols. So first of all, big thank you to everyone who's submitted projects to this challenge. My colleagues and I have to say were really impressed by not just the vision and the ambition, but actually what was achieved in the delivery within the weeks of the hackathon. So it was very difficult, but we decided on a winner for the prize of $15,000 of HBAR, and that winner, I'm pleased to announce, is Linked Protocol. This was a project that we really felt met the ask of the challenge in terms of thinking about infrastructure that is going to build the metaverse and having that be something that is decentralized, that really engages with the new capabilities delivered by the smart contract service. Linked Protocol sees NFTs as not just these static tokens that can move from a wallet to marketplace and back to a wallet, perhaps with changing valuations based on the market. NFTs are going to be adaptable based on their environment, and also upgradable and changeable based on external factors. We really loved the fact that Linked Protocol was already looking to involve the oracles provided by Chainlink, and also with a vision to develop subgraphs on the graph to really open up the number of people and applications that can interact with this new type of NFT, these dynamic NFTs which are changing. So congratulations to Linked Protocol on everything you achieved so far. We're really excited to see where you take this further, and thank you for outlining the scale of that vision in your application. To the other projects who submitted to the challenge, thank you so much. It was a pleasure to review them, and we really hope you continue your journey with the Hedera Smart Contract Service. For everyone who participated and got involved, please do reach out to the HBAR Foundation if you're looking to progress your project further, and we look forward to seeing where you'll take your Hedera journeys further. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, and always a pleasure.
Well, that was excellent. Thank you so much, Alex, and congratulations to the winners. And also thank you to the HBAR Foundation. Or thank you so much. So now moving on, this year, the ADMA.io team from Avery Dennison also sponsored the Sustainability Challenge. And for this challenge, they were looking for projects to prove that smart contracts don't have to consume massive amounts of energy and can also be used for good causes. Here, the judges were actually looking for deployment of smart contracts within the context of a sustainability use case, like using a carbon offset token. And on behalf of the ADMA.io team, the winner of the Sustainability Challenge, taking home $15,000 worth of HBAR, is Hedera Helix. This is a team that aims to inspire people to buy and sell more items secondhand and use their bought items for a longer period of time to make people more aware of how each of their choices has an impact on the environment. So congratulations to the winners, and thank you again, Avery Dennison and ADMA.io teams for sponsoring this challenge. All right, up next, we'll hear from Akriti Jain, Director of Sales and Marketing at BCW, who sponsored the Smart Contracts Tools Challenge.
Hi, everyone. I'm Akriti, Head of Marketing at BCW Group.
Hello, this is Sai from WorldPay from FIS.
And we're excited to bring you this year's results of the Smart Contract Tool Challenge. So first, a little bit about us. So BCW Group is a fintech-focused strategy consulting and technology firm. And we, alongside our partners and clients, are looking at scaling the industry on digital asset infrastructure, removing friction points, and enhancing customer experiences to reimagine the way the world does commerce. So we've been working closely with Hedera on its initiative since 2019, and we're an active supporter of the network. And last year, we sponsored the Enhancing Tokenization Challenge. And this year, we're excited to sponsor the Smart Contract Tool Challenge. And the objective of the challenge was to build a set of tools that allows for easy compilation, deployment, and management of smart contracts on Hedera. So essentially, we were really looking for a team that can help to make smart contract creation easy and accessible to all. So Sai, what were you looking at, while judging this challenge?
So when we looked at this particular challenge, the main focus was how any specific project can come up with the smart contract tool and align with this challenge. And we had a look at many more different projects. And one specific project that stood out from the rest of the project is the Build Smart. And Build Smart is the project which we found that they have used the smart contract service. They use the React, Solidity, Next.js. And with this one, the beauty of it is like you can use the objects and the function. You can also deploy onto the testnet and do the testing onto the UI itself. So this is very useful for those who are not familiar with the Solidity and just want to use this UI and make a use and leverage the smart contract capability.
Yes, so thank you everyone, and we're looking forward to the next year's hackathon as well. And once again, congratulations to Team Build Smart. So yeah.
Congratulations, team Build Smart. Great job.
Excellent. Again, congratulations to the winners, and thank you so much, BCW, for sponsoring this vital challenge to promote the development of tools that make smart contract adoption easier. Now let's hear from Tudor Holotescu from Bitler Labs and also from the Headstarter team who sponsored the Community Engagement Challenge.
Hello, everybody. I'm Tudor, founder of Builder Labs and Headstarter, the ideal launchpad and accelerator for Hedera Hashgraph native projects. We've been following the yearly Hedera hackathons since 2018, and we couldn't be happier that the year when we decided to sponsor the event, we've seen record numbers of participants and submissions across the board. We've been with you guys in the trenches since April, answering your queries, offering our recommendation, and also offering support for building using our Strato.js dev tool, which we're very flattered to learn that some of you guys found very useful when preparing your product. With record amounts of valuable projects submitted for Hedera22, and along with the latest developments in the Hedera space, tooling and interacting with communities in a meaningful way will be ever more necessary in the months to come. That's why, through our Community Support Challenge, and in line with our ethos of enabling the growth of the Hedera ecosystem, we wanted to encourage the development of ways projects could better engage with their community, but also gamify, incentivize, or offer rewards through their social media channels with online reliability and finality. The winner of this year's challenge is Security Enhancing Discord Bot using HashConnect for authentication. So huge congratulations go out to Andre, Sebastian, and Alex. We're excited to see your project mature and turn into an essential tool that will be used by projects for years to come. Also, I'd like to extend on behalf of the team, congratulations to all other participants and winners. We'd like to encourage everybody to submit and apply for acceleration and IDO on headstarter.org. And we're looking forward to seeing everybody's projects successfully on the mainnet.
Excellent. Congrats to the winners. That was quite the name, and also that was quite the introduction, Tudor. So thank you for that. And thank you, Bitler Labs and Headstarter, for sponsoring this challenge. Now it's time to hear from our good friends at Galaxy, who sponsored the DeFi Primitive Challenge. And Cooper Kuntz, the CTO at Galaxy, will tell us more about the challenge and also about the winners.
Hi everyone, I'm Cooper, the Chief Technology Officer at Galaxy. We're the open social marketplace where you can buy familiar experiences with your favorite content creators and celebrities. We're super excited to have participated in Hedera22 and sponsored the Decentralized Financial Primitive Challenge. We're incredibly excited about all the high quality submissions this year, as well as the future of smart contracts on the Hedera public network. With that being said, we're pleased to announce that the Dovu Labs team has won our challenge with their carbon credits and reputation system. They also built a version of Hardhat that supports the Hedera smart contract service, and so we're really excited to see these tools and primitives help us and a number of other projects in the community. Huge shout out to Dovu, as well as everyone else who participated. We're looking forward to seeing the future of DeFi on Hedera.
Outstanding, and thank you, Cooper. And I agree that it's very exciting to see these tools and these submissions be part of the ecosystem now and available to our developers. So next, we have the USDC Payments Challenge, sponsored by Circle. And for this challenge, Circle was looking for participants to enable the world's leading digital stablecoin, USDC, to be used for B2B payments and privacy-preserving transactions. So on behalf of Circle, the winner of their challenge is LidDX Payroll. And the LidDX Payroll team built a decentralized human resource management and payroll and project management application. So outstanding work, and congratulations for winning this challenge, and also thank you, Circle, for sponsoring. Next, let's hear from Filecoin. We'll hear from Discordian, who sponsored the IPFS Storage Challenge.
Hello everyone, I'm Discordian, and I hope you had an excellent time at Hedera's 2022 Hackathon. I'm going to be announcing the winners for the IPFS Storage Challenge. First up, we have our 10 prize pool winners, with each team winning $500. Those teams are DCert, Supabacker, Theo, Dcast, Miller, PiffP, Bar My Pebble, Gideon, Hashclaim, and LidX Payroll. Congratulations, everyone. Next up, we have our runners-up, winning $5,000 each. Those teams are VideoFS, Domain Names and Data Economy in Hedera and IPFS. And those are the two. Awesome work, guys. And last but definitely not least, we have our $10,000 prize going to Open Sigil for the easy-to-use Zero Trust encryption platform. Great work to every single team who participated. It was an honor reviewing your submissions. If you'd like to explore more into IPFS and Filecoin, please check out tinyurl.com/learn-ipfs-filecoin, where we have loads of resources and communities you can hang out with like-minded people. Once again, I'm Discordian, happy to receive all your DMs, and I hope you all have wonderful days.
That was awesome, Discordian, and very happy to see all those winning teams. That was excellent work as well by all of those teams. So now let's hear from Simon Bertrand, Ty, and Sam from Google, who sponsored the Enterprise DeFi Challenge.
Hello and welcome to the Google Enterprise DeFi Challenge. We are proud to be a Hedera Governing Council member and are excited to see and support the continuous growth of the Hedera ecosystem. Thank you to everyone who participated.
Our digital asset team was impressed with all the challenges submitted and had to debate quite a bit to select a winner. The challenge was to implement a DeFi use case that can help enterprises unlock their revenue opportunities while utilizing Hedera smart contracts, token service, and Google Cloud technologies.
After careful consideration, we have selected Team Unify, focused on Ricardian contracts, creating human and machine-readable legal contracts. We are impressed by the thorough execution and the use of Hedera.
While the current implementation did not use GCP, we're really excited to see how Unify's full vision can be realized on the platform, especially using the machine learning, natural language processing, and AI technologies from Google. Congratulations to Kai, Herman, and Andrew for winning the challenge. The Hedera team will be following up with more details on your prize.
Awesome. Thank you, Google folks. And Google also has a second place winner as well. So these second place winners, they actually get $5,000 worth of HBAR and $5,000 in GCP credits. And that winner is the Theo team. So congratulations to both Unify and Theo for winning prizes for this challenge. And thanks again to our friends at Google. Next, we have the On-Ramps Challenge, which was sponsored by GSR. And from key management to KYC, crypto can introduce added complexity to the end users. So for this challenge, GSR was looking for projects to work on making it much easier for the next wave of DeFi users to seamlessly onboard to the decentralized economy. So on behalf of the GSR team, the winner of this challenge is Dazzle Protocol. Dazzle is a dApp that allows you to send tokens and NFTs to anyone through a simple link. So congrats on building this great application and of course on winning the prizes. And thank you again to the GSR team for sponsoring. Up next, let's hear from our friend Mei Chan from Hashpack, who sponsored the library login challenge.
Hello everyone. Congratulations on a successful Hedera hackathon. It's been a busy 6 weeks, and there have been many great entries showcasing some really interesting and innovative projects. For Hashpack, we sponsored the Login Library Challenge. This challenge was about showcasing ways to securely log in users using a Web3 flow, allowing users to log in to a site with their Hedera accounts rather than usual flows like emails or passwords. Our vision was to provide a template for future projects to build off of, so we reviewed submissions to our category with flexibility and security in mind. We focused on how projects implemented their login functionality and what kind of things they did with their logins. There were many great entries into our challenge category, but one particular project stood out above the rest. So congratulations to the team at VideoFS for winning Hashpack's Login Library Challenge. VideoFS was unique in that in addition to their use case of decentralized video management, they built a standalone login library which they integrated into their submission. Their login solution was designed to be deployed as a separate package with separate server and client sides, giving a clean way for other projects to implement their solution. They verify a user's account with a signature from the user's wallet, which goes beyond simply pairing a wallet and shows they were really thinking about the security within their solution. Finally, their solution supports handling multiple accounts on the same site, allowing users to log in and out of different Hedera accounts. This project is a great resource and starting point for apps that are looking to not just connect wallets, but store server-side profile data in a secure manner. We encourage projects looking to implement profiles and logins to take a look at this project and look forward to future development from the VideoFS team. Thank you to all participants from our team at Hashpack, and best of luck for your future endeavors in the Hedera ecosystem.
That was great, May, and great work by the VideoFS team. And thanks again to the Hashpack team for sponsoring. Now let's hear from Jesse Whiteside from Hashport, who sponsored the Browser Extension Challenge.
Hello, and welcome to the conclusion of Hashport's Hedera22 Hackathon Challenge. My name is Jesse Whiteside, and I am the Director of Business Development for Hashport. Hashport is an enterprise-grade public interoperability solution that facilitates the movement of digital assets between distributed networks, helping them to extend their functionality in a quick, secure, and cost-effective way. The platform leverages both the Hedera Consensus Service and Hedera Token Service, employing a validator swarm to authenticate transactions that is comprised of industry-leading organizations, including the HBAR Foundation, Galaxy, Polygon, BCW Group, Hex Trust, WorldPay from FIS, StableNode, Animoca Brands, and LimeChain. Our challenge for the Hedera22 Hackathon was to build a browser-based extension which would expand the capability of users and organizations' access to decentralized applications, dApps, in a way that limits the exposure of their information while doing so. Just before we announce the winner, we would like to take this moment to thank all hackathon participants who have taken the time and effort to submit entries to our challenge. We sincerely appreciate each and every one of your entries, and we commend you on all your excellent efforts. So without further ado, we are excited to announce the winner of our Hedera22 Hackathon Challenge as Kariti S for their keyring controller entry. Kariti has created a functional port of MetaMask's keyring controller to help manage Hedera-based accounts. There is potential for this entry to be quite useful within the Hedera ecosystem moving forward. We are excited to see what they do with this. Features include initializing the grouping of Hedera-based accounts, keeping track of local nicknames for individual accounts, and providing password encryption, persisting and restoring of secret information. Congratulations again to Kariti. We look forward to awarding you with your prize and connecting with you soon.
Absolutely amazing work, and thank you so much, Jesse and the Hashboard team. This year we had a DeFi NFT challenge, which was sponsored by Suku. So for this challenge, Suku was looking for a DeFi protocol that uses the Hedera token service. And the goal there was to enable interactions with fungible and non-fungible tokens. So for instance, to enable token holders to use NFTs as collateral or lend a gaming NFT over some period of time. And so on behalf of Suku, the first place winner is NFTBL, your own football team. And the second place winner is Dobu Labs, age 22. So congratulations to both of these winning teams. And thank you again to Suku for sponsoring the challenge this year. Now let's hear from Scott Teal from Toko, who sponsored the Legal Contracts Challenge.
Hi, Scott Teal here from the Toko team. Really excited to be talking to you and announcing the winners of our Smart Contract Challenge as part of the Hedera Hackathon 2022. I'm speaking to you from the back of a taxi in Seoul, Korea, where the virtual assets ecosystem is very exciting and prominent, and some of the elements of the challenge we've been talking about in this week with a number of parties is incredibly relevant to what we've seen in the responses to our challenge. So we had about 13 or 14 responses that we evaluated. The quality was excellent. Some of the innovation and the use of technology was really exciting to see. I'm pleased to announce our two winners for this legal challenge, which was the Ricardian Contract Challenge for smart contracts. The first one is Unify, which really picked up and delved straight into the specific issue of a Ricardian contract. This is the ability to create human-readable language, contract language, that is capable of being also read automatically by the computer in a way that allows the smart contract to be automatically created. So they did a fantastic job of building parameters around that transition, and I'm pleased to announce them as the winner of our $5,000 US worth of HBAR, and also to give them an opportunity to interview with the Toko team around taking forward that project. Our second place winner in this category is the Flexible NFT Royalty Distribution Project, which came up with a really interesting and flexible way, rate-based way of taking NFT distributions for multiple parties and stakeholders, and allowing the smart contract to distribute those royalties in various proportions. It's something we see in the traditional kind of music and content industries, and it's great to see that challenge being picked up in the context of NFT commissions and royalties as well. So thank you very much for all those who participated and submitted. Congratulations again to our winners, and we look forward to working with you going forward. Thank you.
All right, that was great. Thank you, Scott, and congratulations to Unify and Flexible NFT Royalty Distributions winning teams. So now let's hear from Juan Ignacio from UCL, who sponsored the DAO Accounting Challenge.
Hello, this is Juan from UCL CVT, University College London Centre for Blockchain Technologies. As you know, UCL is one of the governing council members of Hedera, and it's the second time that we're sponsoring the Hedera Hackathon. Now, last year we focused on a different topic, but this year we focused on a new one, which is accounting, and not just any sort of accounting, but accounting for DAOs, decentralized autonomous organizations. We wanted to encourage you to encourage the proliferation and the transparency in accounting for DAOs by creating a protocol standard that would drive on-chain bookkeeping. And we're just so thrilled and so happy to see so many great projects understanding so well the bookkeeping needs of DAOs. So congratulations to you. We have received many projects focused on expense management and reimbursement, on invoice generation. We've seen NFTs for payment receipts. A shout out to DAO Books, who did a great proof of concept. We loved your work. Unfortunately, we need to select just one winner, and we have done so. So brace yourselves for the name of the winning project. The name of the winning project is DAGL, D-A-G-L, Triple Entry Accounting on the Hedera Distributed Ledger. Now, this team demonstrated a very thorough knowledge of accounting, and they had just an impressive code base. You also showed a strong understanding of the Hedera network, and it was just very interesting to see a globally shared ledger where transactions are reflected in both sets of books. And by the way, the auditor feature was great to see the trail of transaction. So for these reasons, for your great work and in the company of great competition, we have chose you as the winner for this challenge. So congratulations. The prizes for winning this challenge include $15,000 worth of HBAR and a number of non-monetary prizes, including a lifetime membership to the UCL Center for Blockchain Technologies Industry Program, a 2-hour interview with the UCL Executive Director Working Group, a 1-year invitation to the UCL Industry Exchange Network Program, vouchers, 3 vouchers, I think, to attend to the P2P financial systems workshops, some merchandising. And it's just very, very nice to have you on board if you're interested in retrieving these prizes, because we would love to continue a relationship with you, see how you develop your idea further, because this has been really, really great work. So to finalize, I just want to thank you all the participants, all the applicants to this challenge for your amazing work and participation. Congratulations.
All right, thank you so much, Juan, and congratulations, Dagel. I wanted to introduce next the Women in Web3 Challenge. This year, we were excited to have the HBAR Foundation sponsor our first Women in Web3 Challenge. The foundation recognizes that women are an underserved, underrepresented group across technology and wants to take steps to make sure they are providing opportunities for everyone to contribute. For this challenge, they are rewarding the best project with a team comprised of at least 50% women. To announce the winners of this challenge, we'll hear from Jennifer Kim, the manager of the HBAR Foundation's Female Founders Fund.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jennifer Kim, one of your judges for Hedera22, and I'm particularly excited for our Women in Web3 Challenge, sponsored by the HBAR Foundation. The teams that entered this challenge really stretched the use case of Hedera while being mindful. They were diverse and inclusive in their team selection, and it was such a pleasure to review all of the entries. Thank you so much to all the teams that entered. This challenge is important because women are an underrepresented group within technology. The HBAR Foundation is bridging this gap through funding, support, and challenges just like this one. So I'm looking forward to seeing some of these teams again in the future when we host global challenges and hackathons specifically for women and girls. And it is my pleasure to announce the winner of our Women in Web3 Challenge, sponsored by the HBAR Foundation. The winner is Hedera Helix. Hedera Helix truly embodies the spirit of this challenge. She's a front-end designer that quickly learned Solidity, Hedera SDK services, and smart contracts to put together a wonderful sustainability platform. And I'm looking forward to seeing Hedera Helix evolve within the Hedera ecosystem. Congratulations again. I look forward to seeing everything you do within the community.
Thank you so much, Jennifer. And thank you to the HBAR Foundation for sponsoring that great initiative. And congratulations, Hedera Helix. Next up, we have the Social Good Challenge. This year, Hedera sponsored the Social Good Challenge. And for the challenge, we were looking for projects to use DLT to bring transparency for public good. We wanted to see applications that help support positive social outcomes, such as transparent fund matching and other similar applications. To announce the winners of the Social Good Challenge, we'll now hear from Christian Hasker and Lena Tran from the Swirlds Labs team.
Hello, everybody. I am Christian Hasker, and I head up marketing here at Swirlds Labs for Hedera. And I have with me today Lena Tran. Say hi, Lena.
Hey, everybody.
And we are here to announce the Social Good Challenge for the Hedera Hackathon. And we had so many fantastic submissions this year utilizing the new smart contract service on Hedera for social good that it was actually impossible to pick just one winner. So we had originally announced that we would have one winner with $10,000, and we have decided to have two joint winners, each of whom will get $10,000. Lena has the envelope. Lena, let's see who our winners are.
All right, and the winners of the Social Good Challenge are Supabacker and Elios.
Fantastic job, well done. And let me just tell you a little quick blurb about each one. So Elios is a trustworthy, transparent marketplace for donating impact funds. It breaks down borders and opens up impact investing for everyone, enabling anyone around the world to create customizable funds with a trusted marketplace. Again, really good job. Supabacker, also a decentralized fund marketplace, which allows anyone to support the causes and things that they really care about. It has a grant model that is going to restore trust in the funding process and reward donors with utilities like NFTs and special content. We really hope that you keep on building on Hedera, take your projects to the next level, reach out to the HBAR Foundation for some possible grants. And I think that's it from us, Lena.
That's it. Thank you and congratulations, everybody.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. Thank you, Christian and Lena, and congratulations to Ilios and Supabacker and to all the challenge winners. And a big, big thank you to all our challenge sponsors. You have done so much for this community, and these projects are all incredibly exciting. We cannot wait to see how they develop.
So we have now seen the 16 challenges. I really appreciate our sponsors doing these 16 challenges, and each challenge had multiple, and many of them had multiple winners. This is just a testament to how good the submissions were. All of you who submitted this year really did an amazing job. I think all of these judges were just blown away by how good what you built was. And now we come to the grand prize winners. And there can only be 3 of those. And I think we're all very excited about this. Let's start with our third place. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me tell you how they were judged and who they were judged by. They were judged by the council. So council members were judging these. And I was judging them. There were a number of people judging these. And we were all very impressed with them. And we were really looking for 4 things. We were looking, did it have good technical execution? Did you build this well? But also, did it have innovative vision? Do you have a clear vision of something creative or new or important? Is it something that needs to be built? Are you building something that should be built? And are you thinking outside the box? Innovative vision. And of course, the third thing was challenge fit. The challenge this year is to be building on smart contracts 2.0. It needs to be a good fit to that. And then the fourth one is market potential. There has been a great track record of projects in previous years going on in founding companies. And we try to help, and we try to get people to talk to VCs and all sorts of things. Is there market potential? Are these real things that could go out and change the world? And so it was hard. We had a lot of good, innovative, technically excellent things that met the challenge, fit to the challenge, and can go off and change the world with real market potential. We had a lot of those this year, but we had to pick the top 3. So Don Tebow, if you wouldn't mind, from the HBAR Foundation, could you introduce our third place winner?
Hi, everybody. This is Don Tebow, the Chief Strategy Officer of the HBAR Foundation and one of the judges at this year's Hedera 2022 Hackathon. I'm fortunate enough to be here to announce the third place winner who wins $50,000 as part of their reward. I think first, before I do that, I just want to share one of the things that was so exciting about many of the projects we saw out of the hackathon this year. Not only was there an incredible number of developers building projects and everything from Ricardian smart contracts to DeFi primitives, but what was most exciting to me and much of our team is that we really saw composability in the ecosystem put to the test in this project. We saw organizations who were using different smart contract libraries or wallet service providers, showing how you can build composable, distributed, and decentralized applications all on Hedera, especially leveraging new features like the latest smart contract service based on Solidity. Our organization cannot wait to see many of these projects turn into full grant opportunities and really help them continue their development journey even beyond the hackathon. But with that, I'll now move on to announcing our third place winner. So this project was one that really demonstrated how you could use smart contracts to apply them to things like royalty distribution. The winner is flexible NFT royalty distribution. One of the things that I really liked about their project is that they showcased how smart contracts could be used to enable royalties of an NFT representing something like a music catalog or even a piece of art, being paid not only to the original creator, but anybody who might help accelerate the adoption of that asset. Like it could be through legal services, all tied back to the smart contracts that actually back up that NFT. This can play a number of roles, not only in things like music and entertainment, but even in the financial world as more and more assets get issued as NFTs. So truly congratulations to the Flexible NFT Royalty Distribution team on their great project. As always, if you're interested in how you can get support for building a project of your own, please reach out to us at hbarfoundation.org or through any of our social channels to explore how we can find ways to support you, whether that's from a promotion, a grant funding, or really just helping you to ideate on your solution. And we really look forward to helping support your projects as best we can. So with that, congrats again to the Flexible NFT Royalty Distribution team and all those who participated in the hackathon. Have a good one.
Okay, well, thank you. And apparently I can't do video, but I can talk about it. Thank you for that introduction. And there we are. Hi. So thank you for introducing them. And also that's very important. Great complexity being dealt with and handled by that project. I also want to thank the HBAR Foundation itself for sponsoring all of our grand prizes. This is just really makes the contest, and I just really appreciate you doing this for the hackathon. Now, for the second place winner is Dr. Karsten Sorensen from LSE. Will now introduce our second place winner. Please go ahead.
Hello, my name is Karsten Sorensen. I'm an associate professor in digital innovation at the London School of Economics and Political Science. I'm a judge in the hackathon in 2022, and I'm here to announce the second place winner. But before I do that, to keep the excitement a little bit longer, I wanted to say that it has been an absolute pleasure to judge all the submissions. There was a wealth of innovation represented in the submissions, and it was a great pleasure to judge them all. There was generally a very high level of quality of both the ideas and the execution. It was an absolute pleasure to see how these distributed ledger technologies can inspire people of all sorts of services. And it is my great pleasure to announce the second place winner of this year's hackathon is Unify, Ricardian contracts. So this project was particularly impressive because it basically tried to address one of the absolute core issues in smart contracts. And so what we see in this project, Unify, is an excellent example of how to understand the bridging of the machine and human readable contracts. And I think the Unify project showed great potential in basing on the TOCO service to really do something meaningful in this area. So I really hope that the recipients of these $100,000 in HBAR will continue this work and that we will see them grow and become an important part of the ecosystem. So congratulations, it was well deserved, and I had a great time assessing all these projects. Bye for now.
Okay, thank you for that. And now for, by the way, I have been talking a lot lately about how important it is that NFTs be connected to what the legal thing is that you get when you get the NFT. I think this is incredibly future for the market as a whole. And so for this project to be doing that is incredibly important, I think. The whole field of NFTs need to have legal clarity on what having an NFT even means. So this is fantastic. So I am very happy that they were the second place winner, that they were getting a very high prize. But now for the first place winner. The first place grand prize winner of the hackathon for this year, 2022, is Deal Designer, powered by Humankind. So it is very complex to have coupons or to have offers that you have. They automate this. They allow users to be able to be faster and more secure and have greater trust in being able to do this. And they allow it to be combined with charity so that money is automatically given to charity as you're doing these coupons and using them. This is fantastic. This is taking something that is painful already and making it more efficient, more trustworthy, easier and faster, and at the same time, encouraging people to be helping charity and to making the world a better place. This is fantastic. So this is what it was. And it has to use Smart Contracts 2.0 for this hackathon. It used Smart Contracts 2.0. And it used the token service, and it used the consensus service. It's using it across the board. Very innovative, very outside the box thinking. I love this project. So Deal Designer by Humankind. I even like their tagline of humankind, be both. I like that. Be human and be kind. So congratulations to them. And congratulations to everyone else. I just want to thank everyone that participated, thousands of people this year. Thank you for your participation. Thank you for the fantastic projects that you created. And I very much look forward to seeing many of these become companies and become projects that are used around the world and just help humanity in a number of different ways, or making the world better. Thank you for our sponsors who were sponsoring 16 different challenges and giving a lot more than 16 prizes out. Thank you for doing that. Thank you to the HBAR Foundation for sponsoring the grand prizes. Thank you for everyone who participated as a judge. That was a lot of time because there was a huge number of entries and they were high quality. So thank you for your time in doing that. Thank you to Lena and to Ed. Thank you for all the people that made this be a possibility this year. And I look forward to seeing all of you next year. Thank you.